So hello students, this is experiment number 5 and we are going to learn it today. So there are several steps which needs to be done in a sequential manner in order to do this experiment. So I am making a video, so there will be no confusion after this. Uh, Basically, we like first of all the experiment is based on the operation amplifier. Operational amplifier is named as operation amplifier because it does operations, addition, arithmetic operations, essentially addition, subtraction, log, anti-log, multiplication. All these arithmetic operations can be performed by this operational amplifier, and that is why it is named like this. uh, Now, in our experiment, we are going to learn about the characteristics of operation amplifier and on TC and AC analysis. So first of all, I want to basically represent this circuit. Basically, this is a 8-pin circuit. Operation amplifier 741 is basic amplifier. It is used for study purposes. It has very high gain, and the internal circuitry of this op amp looks like this. So basically here we have so many BJTs. This op amp is made up of BJTs. There is one very important section which is known as differential amplifier, which is this thing Q2 and Q1. So Q2 and Q1, this particular thing makes a differential amplifier, and so op amp basically is basically a differential amplifier, but there are so many BJTs to handle different things. As they mentioned, there are 8 pins here. 7th pin is this thing, which is the VDD. 4th pin is VSS or negative supply. This is positive supply. 6th pin is the output pin. 1 and 5 are for offset null as mentioned, and 2 is the inverting input, and 3 is the non-inverting input. So this offset null basically here is used to nullify the offset basically at the inputs. If there is no input applied, then also some output comes at this particular pin, at the 6th pin. Then we use potentiometer to nullify this to nullify this output. So we essentially want to make sure that the output is 0 with the use of this 1 and 5 pin. Now coming back to the LT spice on our particular design, we should as far as our experiments is concerned. So LT spice experiment, here we have to do certain things in order to create this spectacle. So what we do here is, first of all, we click on the component tab and we write op amp 2. Okay, so op amp 2, this is how you get this component. First of all, you put it okay. You can get this component by one other way also. So if you can directly go to this point, you can select this op amps, and here you can find out op amp 2 at the end, right? So this is how you get the op amp on our circuit. Remember that this is op amp 2 and not op amp. Op amp is a different component. This can be used as op amp 741. Now first of all, what we have to do here is that you go to Chrome and type LM741 LT spice model. The first link that will come that is Texas Instrument. This is the famous company which makes this particular op amp and many other devices also. So here you can find out this LM741 P spice model. You download that model, and once you download, you will get this type of design, this type of zip file, SNOM211. Extract this zip file and you will get this LM741 .mod file. See the the properties of the file. This is .mod file. .mod is a model, representation of model. Okay, so copy this file to the location where your files are saved. Basically, when you write for save as, you will find out that your files are saved in some location. Copy that file in this location, and after that go into this .op command, write just write it as dot include, that is inclusion of that inclusion of that dot mod file. So the name of that dot mod file is lm741, and the extension of it is the dot mod. So write this command, include lm741 dot mod, write OK. For this is the first thing you can do, and after that you need to change this name from OPAMP2 to some other name. Okay, so what is that other name? Is it is lm741/ns, right? So how do I get that name? I will explain it in a bit, but change this thing to the name. So lm741/ns. Okay, so you are good to go now, but I will just explain a bit that how why this lm741/ns we are writing in place of OPAMP2. So click on the file which you have got as the lm741 file that you have downloaded. In that file, if you find out the one thing which is named as sub circuit, right? This thing, sub circuit. Here the name of this file, the sub circuit, is given like this, lm741/ns. So we need to you need to get this particular name on the component in order to create the system. Okay, now after doing this much, you are ready to go, and you can make a circuit. As I already mentioned, our first first application is the non-inverting amplifier. So I have made one non-inverting amplifier as the circuit has shown. Same, you can just put it. You can add resistors, you can add components, and you can add supplies. And after that, you can just start doing the experiment as the instructions are given. So that's it. You can start it from here. Thank you.